so I'm going to shoot some spots on the ground. That's tier 1, that's point. Second tier on the right. That guy's responsible for doing right. Squad leader, this is an important position, guys. Look where I'm shooting. Right about here. You guys are watching the front, and then we have point man at back, which will be Koss. Alright, so Koss is going to be a little further back, which is good. His job is to watch our rear. Anyway, okay. So we have our rear. This is Koss. I'm Acerin. I'm the squad leader. This is my position. Got Harry right there jumping up and down. He's going to be running tier 2 left. Zenobi right there, looking down at the ground like Down syndrome. He's going to be running tier 2 right. And Doctor over there with his sexy mask on. He's going to be running point with a shotgun. Now, it's very important, guys, that when you're running point, you're running flashbangs. Harry's job is also going to be to resupply those flashbangs with his support kit. And basically, we go in. When you clear left or clear right, if you have clear enemies, then you will say action left or action right or enemy behind the counter. Try and make it as short and sweet as possible. But anyway, so before we enter the door, we're not just going to enter like this. We're going to do what's called a wall form up. So before we go in the door, Doctor, go ahead and start forming up on the wall. Then next is tier 2 left, form up right here. And Point's going to form up behind me, which is going to be watching our 6. So here we are. We're about to go into the building. First person to go in is going to be Doctor, but what we're going to do is we're going to always call 1, 2, 3 clear per floor, okay? That means if there's any doorways on that floor that you're clearing, the person, if you're tier 2 left or tier 2 right or point, you're going to clear the whole entire floor. So you're not going to do 1, 2, 3 clear for each room. You're going to do it per floor. So we're about to go in. When I say 1, 2, 3 clear, Doctor's going to throw a flashbang, count the 2, and go in, and then tier 2 left goes in immediately behind him, starts clearing left, and tier 2 right goes in. It's like a blitzkrieg attack. So everybody's going to go in real fast. Meanwhile, our point man, who is still looking behind us, Koss, he's going to watch behind us. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, clear.
Flashbang.
Go.
Yeah, left. Towers clear. Locker room clear.
Stairway clear.
Dorm clear.
Yeah, left.
All right, left is clear. All right, so we've got the whole room clear. Boom. Everything's good. All right, so then we would stop right out here outside the building, okay? Meanwhile, Koss is still watching our 6, which is awesome. He's watching that back doorway. He's keeping an eye out, make sure there's no enemies that are going to catch up behind us. We're posted up out here, and then right before we go up, where we're going to do 1, 2, 3 clear again, Doctor's going to throw a flashbang upstairs, and then we're going to clear the upstairs. So here we go. 1, 2, 3 clear.
Flashbang. Bunk bed's clear.
Yeah. Fell. Clear though.
Yeah, left.
All right, so our guy on the right fell. Our guy on the right fell, so immediately our rear guy and myself, the squad leader, we took that position for him. Now, a couple notes real fast. The squad leader is the most important person of your squad. You need to protect them at all times. That's why he's kind of in the middle of the squad. He is your forward spawn beacon. You can see him like that. He's not supposed to be getting a lot of kills. He's mostly supposed to be usually an assault kit that he can pick up his teammates and keep the squad alive. But just by chance that there's not an opportunity for him to resurrect a teammate, he can be that spawn beacon for your teammates to get right back into the gist of things and get on your location. They're sniping from Bravo. All right, we're going to back off. We're going to back off. All right, guys, so listen, another tip also. If your enemy has a superior position, like right now, we're getting sniped from Bravo, don't engage them because they've got a superior position. There's really not a lot of cover. We don't have any snipers in the squad. All we're really going to do is, number 1, we're going to give away our position, and number 2, we're going to give them some free kills. So that's going to bleed our tickets.